Okay. So, last time in Tales of the Valiant, you um, explored the city of Yaveridrath, and well, um, got called tourists,
Hmm.
and actually found some useful information at the library. Well, the information from the library itself wasn't that particularly useful, except that it revealed that the ritual had been performed once before, or well, twice before. Uh, once between 150 and 200 years ago, and another between 600 and 800 years ago, making Grandma a very old and all.
Absolutely.
Um, however, um, you did catch sight of a Knoll librarian whom Grandma, excuse me, recognized and gave chase, and more or less forced the guy into giving up his information.
I mean, we
Uh,
need that info, but I was trying to be nice.
yeah, yeah, you got his
In
social
the end,
security number, his
yeah,
but you
I
forced him
got
to
the
give up
last
his
three. I got the three-digit number on the back of his card.
Every
uh
single one of his cards and his family members' cards.
Oh yeah, and I got his mother's maiden name,
the
which of
name of
course
his
was
first pet.
Bonjour. Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Uh, then you encountered one of the dancing dragons group. It was said that yeah, they were in town hoping to meet with the Kaiser. Um, while this was going down, Musley looked up a bunch of stuff about dinosaurs and stole an illuminated script. Or you could argue he liberated an illuminated script from the restricted section.
Oh yeah.
Uh, you guys then went to basically have a spa day.
Oh hell yeah.
Musley got another job at the Adventuring Guild, and you decided to join the Dancing Dragons as they um, escort the Amera and Zerena of the Mythanese theocracy to meet the Kaiser. Uh, when you arrived at the castle, you were uh, told to drink some potions and walk through a doorway. As soon as you passed through, you disappeared. Um,
Oh, a lot of people.
I I don't remember the exact order. I just know that Musley was second. Well,
Yes.
second out of the uneaten.
I
That
think
hmm?
I have no idea if I went first or last.
So. And
And I just remembered I did make a quest log for you guys. It should be in the drive, the Google Drive. Is very much in the beginning works of it. So I just did the current quests that you are currently on, and haven't done the personal ones yet. Besides, give them names. Um, but this week on Tales of the Valiant, having walked through the door, you are first met with darkness before there is. You find yourselves in a dark, darkish room. Um, off to your right side, up towards the ceiling, there is a light, a yellow light, but it is not fire, and it appears to be like connected to a um, sconce kind of thing in the wall. Um, and the room that you're in, uh, as you begin looking around, appears to be made of metal, like sheets of metal.
Oh no, we're in an oven. Oh wait, no, we're back in the. Oh no.
Well,
We
do
have potions of fire resistance, right? We're fine.
Are we back in? Are we back in that one shrine again? Oh my gosh. What's with the
it is
walls
quite
being
warm in
made of
here.
metal?
It is quite warm in here
Oh.
to go along with your oven analogy.
Oh gosh. I think there might actually be an oven.
It'd be nice, Grandma. We are, guess, something.
I mean, if we are baked, then that means you can't go by the uneaten.
Oh, well, maybe they can burn us and we can still be uneaten because we'd be charred and it would be bad to eat.
Uh,
do we see our companions anywhere?
yes. The people that
Okay.
went in front of you guys, which is basically the entire entourage, are in front of you.
Entourage. Excuse me. Do any of you know why it's very warm in here? Is that a bad thing?
Queen Tadra says, it is because the Kaiser is a red dragon. And red dragons are a fiery type of dragon.
Oh, okay. So long as we're not in an oven, I guess.
You should be
Forgot we
fine
would
for
know
the
what the type of
moment,
oven is.
or at the very least, the next hour.
Right, right. Okay. We'll just yeah.
Um, a kobold guard like enters the room. Uh, says in Draconic, uh, "This way, please." And well, the people that you're with begin following. I presume the rest of you do as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. They lead you through some corridors into a past one set of double doors, and thus far everything that you've seen is metal, and all the lights that you've seen shine with the similar lights as to the light when you first entered.
Hmm.
To when you enter this particular room, it is very bright. As at the far end, there is a uh, large, or perhaps I should say, gigantic set of windows. Um, and this is by far the largest room any of you have seen, even in the Draconic Empire. But as you walk in, you can see several guards on either side. So the ones at the far end of the room, uh, they shift from being kobolds to being dragonborn.
Huh. Well
Uh,
then.
then you will hear. It sounds like it's echoing in this room. In Draconic, brace yourselves. The Kaiser will be arriving shortly.
Okay. What do we need to brace ourselves on? I'm just gonna take my staff and brace myself with that.
Say, Grandma?
They said brace yourselves, the Kaiser will be here shortly. I don't know if that means the room is going to shake or what that means.
All right.
After half a minute or so, you will hear the sound of flapping as coming in through the windows. The biggest dragon any of you have seen, probably the size of a town on its own.
Oh my god.
But flies in and yeah, give me strength saving throws.
Oh fuck. Alright. Where's my dice? There they are. Play nice, dice.
Yeah. Strength saving throws as you are buffeted by the draft of this guy's flapping.
That's a modified yeah, 20.
Pretty sure the brace action gives you advantage on strength checks as well, right? Though that's only helping at Grandma.
Yeah. Accidentally dropped something on the floor again. No.
Alright, so that was a 20 from Grandma, 13 from Musley.
15 from Lynn.
Alright. Uh I'll just do a general strength check for the rest of the group. Huh. Musley and Lynn. As the two of you are knocked off your feet as the gust of wind from the flapping of the wings pushes you off your feet. And several members of this whole group are also fall down, but not all of them. But most of them remain standing.
My goodness. It was a good idea that I pulled out my staff.
The dragon lands. It has red scales. It shifts into a smaller form, into that of a humanoid. Uh, possessing.
Ooh. Oh no, he's hot.
Possessing, the horns and a magnificent set of beard and mustache.
Those horns.
I just hear. Huh.
just heard horns.
No, I just heard grandma in row 20.
Yeah, switch over to my phone real quick.
Oh,
Because
that's what
the
it
other went off.
is. I was
Sorry.
trying to figure out what the hell just happened.
Yes, he changes into a humanoid form and then takes his seat on the throne. He appears to have a rather joyous demeanor as he sits down on the throne. And he says, Lady Thadra, welcome. Oh, welcome back. And these are your guests this time. If you won't mind, please introduce yourselves. Um, I guess starting from the front, going back, the so yeah, this group introduces themselves as the Dance of the Twilight Dragon. Then you have the Amera, um, Eilenie Silverguard, and then the Zarena Rawin. They're Brightguard, uh, the ambassadors from the Garlandian Principality, Theta and Velfina, Estophis. And when it comes time for you guys, the man will look at the three of you and will say, it's usually not seen as appropriate to be bringing your pets to meetings. Um,
What?
I hate that the Kaiser saying to you guys, it's not usually
Yeah,
a appropriate to be bringing your pets to important meetings.
I know Lynn just looks confused. And then
Saying that
she,
while looking mostly at Grandma.
um,
Grandma initially was standing there blushing as she watched this very handsome man. But in being called a pet, like her ears pinned back and she says, I will have you know I am an incredibly sentient individual. Thank you very much.
Oh, pardon me, that was a joke.
I see. Uh,
Perhaps not the most
well,
tasteful, but uh, given your age, I take it you are a grandma.
that
did she cut out?
It
hold
sounded
on
like
here.
it.
Hi. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah,
Okay,
it
all right,
sounded
you
like
guys
you
can.
cut off for a moment.
Oh no, she was like, that I am, and then she's kind of like awkwardly clears her throat. uh, yes, I am Grandma Bone Chewer. And she bows a little bit. These are my comrades. We are collectively, us three here, part of a group called the Uneaten. And then she's just gonna awkwardly wait and let the others introduce themselves.
I'm Lynn. My name's a joke. Yes, well,
um, when you introduce yourself, Lynn, the Kaiser looks at you and then says something in a language you don't know.
wonderful. She's like, I don't know that language, sorry.
My apologies. I just saw something within you that I haven't seen in many, many years. And
Then checks the groupings. I'm sure we have Twilight, right?
yes,
So she just like comparing what the difference is, I guess.
uh,
No idea what he's talking about.
hmm.
Sorry?
no, it's it's just when I saw you, I saw something that is far older than Enharna itself. My
Mhm.
Yeah,
apologies.
it's fine. I'm not that old, I hope.
Well, taking a look at you now, no, I do not recognize you in any or from any form of that age. And what about you, human?
Was currently AFK.
I am
Eh,
Ow!
not
Yep.
There you
AFK.
are, hooray!
Oh,
He was biding his time.
I have
he's just
nothing to
hiding
say.
in the background.
Don't
So
take
you,
that for disrespect, but I do take it as respect, actually. I don't want to waste your time. I have nothing to say.
You don't want to introduce yourself? I mean, look at him. He's kind of a hunk. Maybe you should introduce yourself. And she's kind of just nudging him.
ah, you do me great praise, Gratma.
And she's just blushing, like.
Oh dear.
Farewell, if you wish to remain anonymous, anonymous you shall be. And I was a few minutes ago informed that dinner is ready, so I'm going to take a small break at the moment to get myself dinner and think about what's going to be said next.
Okay, I'm just gonna stare longingly at the Kaiser. Why is he so hot? God damn. Grandma's one weakness. Hot people. Fuck. Where's that little huckle stuff? There you are. Come here. Come here. I wish to give you squidgies. He doesn't want to come over. Damn.
Tapping a poor cat.
Yeah, it's my roommate's cat. He doesn't want to come over and get squidgies from me. Ooh.
All right, I have returned.
Look at me.
Yeah, let's just move everyone forward slightly. And you move yourselves as you see fit. I'm just going to move everyone forward so that there's more room in the back, as potentially other people might be coming.
Good job.
Let's see. Yeah, so after that little exchange, the doors behind you will open as two people walk in. They are your size.
Oh fuck.
But Muzzle, you recognize both of them. But of note, one of them is the green dragonborn that you've had dealings with.
I
Yeah, okay. So they come walking in. Oh, the other person is the Duchess that you guys rescued.
Oh shit. Oh lovely.
But the two of them come in, and the Dragonborn will bow, saying, "Forgive me, Your Imperial Highness, for my tardiness. It's just that the working with the jailers was it took a lot longer than anticipated. I am Orthresh Balkrash. And go ahead and put that in here. And the Kaiser leans back and says, "You're forgiven, little one, and this is
Oh shit.
Duchess Vayame favorite, Your Imperial Highness," she says as she bows. The Duchess from Feldmeria, eh? And I take it, well, what business would you being here? What brings you here? Hoping to come to some sort of agreement to end the war between our countries, Your Highness. Very well, but that, by the looks of things, shall be one of the last things that we do. Now, I hear that one of you, he says, turning to the rest of the group, that one of you, the goddess of a certain country is here. And as he is saying that, the doors will open once again. But this time is a larger figure, as a humanoid person with horns and patches of green scales and hair comes barging through past all of you. And he appears to be the same size as Queen Tadra. He just says, Your Imperial Highness, I must protest you meeting with these outsiders. Um, Honjin. Well, it has been quite some time since the three of us were in a single room at the same time. Did meeting with foreigners make so much of a threat in your realm that you had to come here personally and not send an emissary? My lord, you surely cannot take seriously the claims that these are divine emissaries or the goddesses themselves.
I'm back.
Um, the Amera will step forward. Just move these guys over
Okay.
here. Says, question my divinity all you like, but I can. There is truth behind my being. Unless you'd like to. Unless you have any claims against otherwise, would you like to be shown it?
Oh boy.
That's a challenge, lady. The Kaiser begins laughing. Well, well then. This will surely be entertaining. Why not, Lady Amira? Prove yourself against this king's accusations. I have a duel between the two of you. Well, is this acceptable to the both of you? It is. Very well, Your Majesty, if you insist. The Zarena will interject, saying, Your Imperial Majesty, if I may interject. Well, the Amera may be an incarnation of our goddess. She is still bound within mortal limits. And surely you know the difference in strength between the mortals and dragons such as yourselves. The Kaiser begins stroking his beard. You do make a point. And I see that you are not, none of you are dressed for combat, so I will allow you time to arm yourselves appropriately. But, Amer, do you have any, do you wish any to accompany you in this duel against one so high and mighty as King Holjin? My Serena will be enough. Very well. I will let my guards see that I show you to a room where you can arm yourselves. And with that, the two of them will go off into a separate room with
Uh-oh.
their people. But in the meantime, I will hear the rest of these mortals out, if they have anything to say. And both Queen Tadra and the other dragon will bow their their assent to the Kaiser's words. Now, I take it since the rest of you did not go with the Amera and her priest, that you are not, by technicality, one of their number, but hired help. And do any of you have things you wish to say?
I'm gonna kind of glance at Queen Tadra and then, like, very slowly, maybe. Like, I'm gonna just look around at the rest and see if they want to say anything before I raise my hand.
Nope.
So,
Lynn's chilling next to her. Joan designed it.
you know that, they do have, these guys have at least one thing that they will probably discuss, but they are looking like they're being hesitant to speak up.
I'm gonna look at Queen Tadra like, should I talk to him? Should I tell him?
Queen Tadra looks at you and just shrugs. Like, talk with him if you want. She is in no position to stop you.
I'm gonna give a look like, what do you mean shrugging? I'm gonna look at Musley and Lynn. Do you guys want to talk to him, or?
I think Musley's made it clear that he doesn't.
Right.
Nope.
I have nothing
what-
to say to a massive leader.
Okay. I'm
I
gonna
mean-
very slowly raise my hand, though she's blushing still. Blushing grannies.
Yes, child. What have you to say?
Oh, he called me child. There may be something to keep an eye out on. I told Queen Tadra already, and a number of other people. But if you happen to see any very strange acting, possibly murderous looking gnolls that call themselves bone chewers, those are probably bone chewers from 150 to 200 years ago, and they might be powered by Inobu.
The up to this point, joyous, Santa Claus-esque look on the Kaiser's face goes serious. What do you mean?
Well, it seems, the, grandma from around that time sort of attempted a ritual, and might have succeeded, and got the favor and power of Yinogu, while also, more or less removing him, from the whole god setup, potentially by doing so. Wasn't me. But there is another grandma out there calling herself Grandma Bone Chewer who is trying to hunt down my people. Because she calls us name thieves and traitors.
The Kaiser stands up and walks down to your group.
Oh my gosh, she's approaching us. She's just like practically fanning herself.
He goes up to you, kneels down.
Oh,
You can hear a long breath, intake of breath before he shakes his head and says, "No, it is certainly not you yourself. Oh, there's nothing about that fiend about you.
what did he say there?
You do not possess anything of that fiend within you."
Ah, yeah. Yes, yes. I thought that you may want to know, because I may have to, find and kill this grandma eventually. But her people are out there trying to hunt down more of my people that escaped, a year ago and just kind of fled.
And I take you,
And
I
she's
take you
also-
at your bringing this to light because it may pose a threat to my people.
Of course. I mean, why else would I mention it?
When you started speaking, it could have been that you were making a threat. However, since I have confirmed that there is nothing Yanogu about you, that is not the case, and your concern is genuine.
Of course. I mean, no threat to anyone. I'm just an old grandma trying to find her people and get them all safe.
Find your people. Are they lost?
More or less, yes. It may have been that maybe a year ago I tried to do a ritual myself that I cannot quite remember what it was for. And failed spectacularly, and then the Bone Chewers sort of disbanded and fled the deserts. Apparently, this is a common thing for Bone Chewers to do.
The
Relatively.
Kaiser looks in the direction that the Methanese people went off to. Perhaps things have changed. But there may be a well on their side of the continent that can restore your memories.
Oh. Well, that would be rather lovely, I think. I do forget things a lot sometimes.
Comes with age for mortals, I hear.
Yes, and I am rather old for my people.
It shows.
Don't flatter me so. And she's just gonna kind of.
He gives Lynn a look of a thoughtful look at Lynn before he stands up and goes back to his throne.
I'll lean over to Mosley and be like, "Well, didn't expect him to walk over here. Oh my god."
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we're not much of a threat to him.
I know, but my goodness, he's. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh boy, you don't even know the half of the threat about how little threat you guys pose.
Oh yeah, no.
But
Like at this
I
point,
did get
Grandma's
this.
understanding that she's not much of a threat to him, but like, she's also like, I don't want to be a threat to him.
She's busy drooling over this guy.
Exactly.
Is it hot here, or am I the one getting hot?
It's like, yeah, I can see why this room is extremely, like, whew. I must be sweating.
No wonder they gave me a set of fire potions. Or potions of fire resistance.
She's just busy melting over there. Don't mind her.
Oh yeah.
When
Grandma's over
he
here being mad.
when he sits down, Vilkrath like hesitantly like walks forward and just like, Your Imperial Highness, I am but a humble farmer from the lands north of Yveradras. However, in the past couple years, a sorceress magic has awoken in me. And, well, we've been able to determine that it comes from a draconic heritage. Specifically, that of from a red dragon. Kaiser leans back in his chair again. So you must be one of my mortal descendants, then. We do believe so, Your Imperial Lordship. And you said you are a farmer. Have you no noble heritage? Not that I was aware of until a month or two ago, when I started traveling with all of them, and under the employ of the Esophagus ladies. So what is it are you asking for? Recognition of your heritage? Only if it doesn't trouble you, Your Highness. Who has the highest passive insight?
That was Lynn. Leslie, what's your insight? Lynn's got a 14.
Mine's a 9.
I think you guys can. At least Lynn and Musley, I think the two of you, will be able to see. And Grandma, this is more so because you've seen people experience this. He is absolutely freaking terrified.
Who? Vilgrath?
Yeah, Vilkrath is absolutely terrified.
Understandable. Have a good day.
uh,
Honestly, I would be too.
Oh, I wish we could go up there and support him, but I'm too busy swooning.
The only issue is that you are dragonborn and not draconic yourself. However, being that you are a descendant of mine with no real inheritance, or at least you are in by no means in consideration for this throne. But let us talk afterwards to see what can be done for you. Vilgrath like bows deeply and Danke schon, mein Herrn. Before he shuffles back to the group. At this point, the Amara and Zurena return in armor. And the Kaiser sees them and says, "Are the two of you ready?" "We are, Your Majesty." "Those of you not participating in the duel, back behind the yellow line." And even though it's not on the map, the yellow line is right here.
Don't worry, I'll watch from a distance.
And so I guess that means I am the only one that has to move NPCs behind the line.
Yep.
The two take their places. Queen Tadra comes back alongside you. Honjin will walk over to that space there and will change his shape to that of his draconic self, or his true draconic form. And there is a flash of light as a magical barrier separates you from the duelists. And the fight begins with the Amara running forward with a glaive out and striking the dragon 3 times. As she's running forward, the glaive begins glowing right before it strikes into the dragon. Holjin rears back and breathes a cloud of acid or poison, and it would hit you guys if it weren't for the magical barrier. Before he moves off to the side. The Zurena. This looks like she is scared as it's the start of her turn, but she is able to move, at least act, and casts 2 spells. I suppose the only quote-unquote magical one of you is Lynn. So when she casts, it looks like she casts Shocking Grasp, despite not being able to physically touch Honshin.
Mm.
A bolt of lightning shoots from her hands and strikes. Strikes Honshin before she casts a spiritual weapon and misses. The Amira then moves forward, strikes the dragon not 3 times, but 5 times. And Honshin looks pretty damn weak, but he's still standing. The Zuran again casts Shocking Grasp and swings again with the well, no. Before her turn, the dragon lets out a frightening roar. Yeah, what affects you guys? But you're behind a magical barrier, and strikes out at the Amira, striking her only once with its claws. The surrounding casts Striking Grasp and Spiritual Weapon again. Well, she doesn't cast Spiritual Weapon again because it lasts for a minute. The Amira then strikes Honjin 3 times. And at this point, he looks like he is on his last gasps, as these two have absolutely floored him. And you can't exactly hear what's going on, because it appears that the barrier is also blocking the sound for the most part. Thus why you guys weren't frightened by him earlier. But it does look like Onjin is deciding whether or not he wants to forfeit the fight, like forfeit the duel, before these two say something that causes him to strike out again. He appears to trip very briefly as he goes to bite the Amara. He got 2 nat ones on advantage.
Jesus.
Yeah, on advantage. Before clawing the Amara twice. The Amara doesn't look bothered at all. Before the Zerena, again, shocking grasps and spiritual weapons him, and he falls down to the ground. The magical barrier dissipates as the Zerena casts healing magic that revives the fallen king. And you just hear the Kaiser clapping and saying, that should teach that old lizard a thing or two about pride.
Well then.
The Amara and Zura that move back towards your group. The Zura looks at Twilight for a moment before motioning for her to Honjin, and Twilight goes over and begins tending to his wounds. To spare the boring details, there will be a later meeting between the Amar and Zurana, as they have proven themselves worth the Kaiser's time and entertainment.
Mostly entertainment, though.
Yeah, mostly entertainment. But then the Kaiser, like at the very end of the meeting, the Kaiser looks around and asks if any of you have anything further you wish to discuss. And I do mean anything.
Lynn's thinking about it. And I guess she shrugs. And then she raises her hand. Goes, do you know anything about, what's her name again? The Void Hand? Or about Black Dragonburns?
The Void Hand, I can't say that I have heard anything about what would be so significant. Like, do they have any relation to Black Dragonborn?
Yeah. There's a there's a black dragonborn running around calling himself the Void Hand.
He's
I was just wondering.
Void Dragonborn.
Yes, Void Dragonborn. Excuse me.
Wait, Void Dragonborn.
Yes.
That should not be
Void.
possible.
I have some scales from him if you want to ascertain.
Yeah. He'll come down from his throne again, and will come over to you.
She'll pull out the scales, I guess, and hand them over. Or show him if he doesn't want to touch the things.
He'll take them and say, Honjin. And the wounded king comes up and says, would you say that these scales belong to a dragonborn? The size and shape of them do align with those found in Dragonborn, Your Majesty. They are not those from half-dragons. They are the incorrect shape, and they are far too large to be a kobold. As for how they shine with starlight, I cannot say. Kaiser will then hand the scales back to you. What can you tell me about this Void Hand?
He appears to be attempting war between several nations, or inciting war, and is the reason behind one of the lords of your nation being killed. And that we encountered him in a ruin. That's pretty much it. It's quite a curse room, too.
Where were these ruins?
She'll pull out a map, give him the exact location, I guess. He was, I don't know, I think he said he was after something then? Or...
He again takes his face again takes a serious turn. So that fortress has been unburied. If only
Those
it weren't so.
ruins, there was. Oh, sorry.
No.
I thought maybe.
What have you to say on this matter?
No, at the ruins, there was also a puddle of water that, when you drank from it, it would show the past. And I think, if I remember correctly, it showed me the destruction of the city there from, I think, a volcano blast or something. I can't remember much.
Malfina will come forward and say, well, technically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to look in through the water, not drink it, Grandma. It was a reflecting pool.
I know that now, but, I mean, I was also very thirsty. gave me a crazy vision. What can I say?
A volcano, you said you saw.
Something like that, I think. If I'm remembering correctly, I can't actually remember. It was either a volcano or a meteor shower.
Well, what you saw was ash.
Oh, right. I guess I couldn't quite tell, but it involved a lot of ash, so I assumed volcano, I guess.
Then you saw the destruction of the old worlds. Or at least,
Oh,
Caldera as it was 10,000 years ago.
goodness golly. That was a long time ago.
And it is where I was imprisoned when I was but a young dragon.
Oof. My goodness. She's fanning herself again. She's like, oh my gosh, she's older than me.
I
Reads
get
the book.
you. You have no idea how old he is.
I don't. But goddamn, he looks good. I say, ooh.
What about those ruins, besides my being there at that time, would be significant?
He said he was grabbing a artifact of some sort and control the ghosts that wandered there.
And those are some old
Something-
undead.
These are quite difficult to find for us.
The Kaiser looks like he is deep in thought. Whatever. Well, whatever this void hand is, he poses a threat. But I do not think he works alone.
Yeah, he has the Void Brain, or what was it? Void Heart, Void Hand, and what was the third?
Let's see, Void Hand, Void Heart, and I think Void Mind?
Something.
Yeah, Void Mind.
Void Mind, there we go. Yeah, it's something to do with the head.
So those are likely higher ups. Have you met any other person affiliated with this Void Hand? Like, not hearing of them, but met. Be that in combat or some other form.
There is a leader of the people in charge of getting people to kill the Lord. What's his name? Lord Zradal. We killed him. A man named Marnix Schneel. That's pretty much it.
Kaiser looks between his two, between Queen Tadra and King Holmstein. He says, "We will have to look further into this matter. However, in the meantime, if any of you learn more about this organization, do let us know. Sooner rather
course.
than later. And with that, he goes to the center of the room where he begins conversing with Tadra and Honjin. A guard will come over and say that if any, those of you that have no further business with the Kaiser, please follow me.
Of course.
So basically it'll be you guys and the Dancing Dragons group, sans Vilcrast.
Bluegrass stays.
Yes.
I'm gonna
As
give a
Okay.
shy little wave at the Kaiser, like toodaloo.
Oh God, you're flirting with this man in front of his wife?
I don't know, dude. He's hot. I don't know if Tadra's his wife or not. All I know is he's hot.
Drabo's bold as fuck.
I mean, she's hot too, but like, damn, didn't expect him to be a smoke show.
Drabo's like, I can roast on this guy and be happy.
Oh fuck.
but Grandma, what about what is it? This no. Okay. Hey, Grandma, what about this guy? The green one.
Can I get a closer look at him? He just looks too angry. Look at the Kaiser's eyes and his beautiful fucking beard. He's a handsome man. What can I say? That guy just looks too angry.
But you are let back out, led back through the portal, back into Yverdras.
Hooray! Well, that was certainly a thing.
Yes,
Yes.
as everyone takes the collective gasp of fresh air.
And now we know why no one's seen the Kaiser recently. It's because anyone who gets close gets charbroiled.
Yeah, charbroiled is what I'd call that. I mean,
Stop dreaming.
I mean,
Enough
he
of
was
that.
what?
Here, I thought you were all about someone else, and here you are drooling over a married man.
Hot and bothered by other individuals and still like who I like. I'm sorry that he was hot. I mean, let's continue. Right. So we have a quest in a farm near Yverdras to fix a windmill and solve a ratfolk problem.
That's a long and short of it. Are you getting that from the quest log that I made?
Yes, it was very helpful. Thank you.
Is this the quest what's his name? Sorry, mostly grabbed.
I think it probably is.
It should be. Nope, that's
I
the
see.
wrong folder. Yeah. Tales of the Valiant folder. Tales of the Valiant quest log. Yes. So, having left the castle, it sounds like you guys take your leave of the other group. Saying swift goodbyes. You have other business to attend to. And you head out of town. Here, this one. Will not take long to find the farm which it was located. It is a pardon me. It's a smallish farm, and right next to the farm said there is a large windmill that is not moving.
Let's ask Mesley, why did you think we could do this?
Could be fun.
Yes, I mean, we're best at getting rid of the rat folk.
I mean, there could be multiple ways of completing a thing.
Indeed.
There are multiple ways to skin a cat. So I think that. Shoot, where was the quest? I'm not finding the quest log. Where's that at?
Should be in the drive. It is a file called TOV quest log.
Ah. Huh. I may need to update my Google Drive. Well.
So
what if we could just go?
Basically, all it says is that you have two objectives. But says fix or find someone to fix the farmer's windmill and deal with the ratful.
Okay. Let's go deal with the rat folk first, I guess.
Yeah. Let's go get them. Now, which direction is this farm?
It was it's outside Yverdarath to the east.
To the east.
To the east.
Yes.
Alright. Well, like I say, so it doesn't take long to find the farm since they would have had to point out where it is to Musley. It appears to be a medium-sized farm. There is a fence gate that stops you from getting onto the farm from the road. And there is a little bell on the gate.
Little bell, do we ring it?
Looks like one of those kind of bells.
Musley, do you want to ring the bell?
Okay, I'll ring the bell.
Could be fun.
Alright. So you ring the bell, and Despite pulling on the chain for it to ring, doesn't make any sound.
Oh,
But after a few minutes, a older Dragonborn mania comes hobbling out towards the gate. Yeah, hunched over, slow gate. Comes over and says, "Yes, can I help you?" He's got kind of squinty looking glasses.
Hello?
There's something I can help you with.
We're here about this quest. And I'll hold out the paper.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're here to help. Okay. Just a moment. He's begins fumbling with the latch on the gate for opening it for you guys to come in.
Oh, good.
Now, you must be adventurers from the guild.
yes. We are the Uneaten.
You haven't eaten yet?
Oh,
My
no,
goodness,
no.
what time is it?
No. That's our group's name, the Uneaten.
Groups of people that haven't eaten yet?
No, sir.
Seems like this guy's kind of hard of hearing.
We're fine, sir. How can we help you?
Well, the windmill that I used to grind up the grain is stopped working, and I can't. There's nothing on its bottom floor that's wrong with it. I can't get up the ladders these days. Yeah, with my back being all bent out of shape as it is. But there's also been some rat folk that have been stealing my crops. And
We can always kill the rat folk for you if you need.
it don't matter as long as they stop stealing my crops.
Okay.
You'd be paid either way. They usually steal the crops from the edge of my field, so on the far side. He points to the north.
I could probably sniff them out. Do you guys want to take a look at the windmill?
Sure.
Alright.
I guess head over to the windmill.
Alright.
Check it out.
Alright, now, I believe you have proficiency in tinkering tools, correct?
Yes.
Alright, make me an intelligence check using your tinkering tools.
Roger that. There.
I believe it should just
Sorry,
be, yeah.
It's
You're still working it
12.
out? Oh, 12? Alright,
Yeah.
So, climbing into the windmill and taking a look at the workings of it. You manage to spot some worn out gears, or, well, gears that will soon be worn out, as well as a stick that has been stuck into, like, in between the gears that, you know, stops them from fitting properly.
A stick.
Yeah,
I guess she'll
and
just-
well, given that had to climb up here, looks like someone had to put the stick there in order for it to stop working. It is quite jammed in there.
Interesting. Well, she pulls out the stick if she can.
Make a strength check.
That's a natural one.
So you see the stick, and you there. It's just a stick. I'll just pull it out. But you like pull on the stick, and you're like, it's not moving at all, and eventually you just like hurt your back trying to pull it out. Yeah. Should have been lifted with your legs, not your back.
I guess. Leslie!
Why are you
Need your
calling
help.
me? Ask Grandma. She's strong.
Grandma!
Oh, hello. How can I help you, dear? Haven't
Do you
gone
see
yet.
this stick?
Yes.
Can you pull it out?
Yes. I'm going to go pull. You said athletics check for it?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, that didn't land where I needed it to. It landed all weird. Okay, that's 15.
You probably
Hmm.
know Vistaprint for business
The,
cards, but did you know we print
The
everything
stick
you need
is
to
like really stuck in there.
Alright. We need a team pull on this. Someone help me.
I'm gonna leave that to you, Lynn.
I will say
Oh.
that, Grandma, you did manage to get it out a little bit, but it's gonna, yeah, you're gonna need a bit more pull.
It gave a wiggle. Which means it can be killed. Let's get this stick.
All right, roll athletics with advantage.
Oh, Jesus. Thank God for advantage. Ah, fuck a duck. That's still 15.
All right, you're pulling, but eventually you both manage to like pull the stick out, but the two of you land flat on your backs as it pops out.
What? Well, at least we got the stick.
Yes.
Leslie, help us up.
I'll walk over and help Lynn up, I guess.
Oh, yes. I'll try to shimmy on off my back.
It not hard to do. I mean, you're old, so you know, give me a high or low.
Low.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
You may have some back problems later on.
Oh gosh, I need to pop my back. Oh gosh. Oh wow, wow.
So the stick is out, and the gears start moving as the windmill has gone back to being in working condition. Though again, Lynn, you think that some of the gears might need to be replaced soonish.
I see. Well, I guess make the windmill up.
Now,
Then I guess we gotta deal with the rat folk.
yes. So while Lynn was taking an initial look at the windmill, Gratma, you were looking for signs of the rat folk, correct?
Yes, I was gonna try to sniff him out.
Survival check with advantage, because you're sniffing.
Cause I'd be sniffy. Alright. It's either a 13 or it's a 13.
You've smelled rat folk before, those damn little rats that try to steal from you.
How dare they steal from thieves? Not that I'm calling myself
not
a thief.
not like these in particular ones, but it's like you got a good smell of what a rat folk smells like from the last time you encountered them,
Smelly smell that smells smelly.
and you're kind of itching for some payback because they embarrassed you last time.
I'm gonna kick their butts. I think I smell them.
Nice. And you say that, you then hear Lynn calling for you to help her pull out a stick.
That's how that happened.
Yeah, that's how that happened. And you might have some back problems in the near future.
But until I start having those back problems, there's some rat folk that need to be eaten.
Yep. All right. So go ahead and make me another survival check as you actually begin to follow these rat folk.
Alright. Fuck a duck. Oh, that's horseshit. That's 10.
Okay. So you follow the trail, but you start getting like messed up as excuse me, it's kind of windy here and it's throwing this smell off.
Why is it so windy?
Lynn and Musley, make me perception checks.
Sure.
$25.
Lynn got a 7.
7. All right. All right. So I'm kind of picturing that as Gratma begins losing the trail, the two of you start looking around. Musley, as you're looking out, you like spot like a head poking out from the grass before it like ducks down again. It did appear to be rat in shape, or it looked like a rat head.
It was rat in folk.
Yes, rat in full.
Awesome. Cool. Well, I guess I'll just tap these two on the shoulder and just be like, hey, I think we're being surrounded at the moment. Saw one right there. Get ready to fight.
Right.
All right.
I'm gonna pull out my great axe.
Pull out my flute. And Grandma, would you go over into that bush really quick?
And Grandma's gonna carefully stalk into the bush.
The bush that the rat folk was in. Right,
Oh,
what,
is it the bush?
what bush were you referring to?
Ratfolk bush.
Grandma, make me a stealth check.
Stealth. I must become stealth. Alright. That's 12.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Grandma, you begin sneaking your way into the bush. It's not the quietest that you've been. Yeah, really missing those
Oh,
younger days when you were a great hunter. But it is still fairly quiet as you poke your head through the bush and you can see a couple of rat folk sitting in the grass.
I'm just gonna rumble lowly to Lynn and Musley. There's a couple rat folk in the grass up ahead. I don't think they suspect a thing.
Oh, really? That sounds like
Yes.
fun.
All right. What now, Uneaten?
I'm gonna wait to see if the two want to get into any better positions before we attack.
Are they grouped up?
Yes.
Are they grouped up? Yes, yes, they
I can
grouped up.
cast Fireball.
Yeah, shall I start the fight with a fireball?
Ooh. Double the
Sure.
fireball, eh?
Sounds good. Start it up.
Doodaloo, doodaloo.
Sounds
All
good.
right. That's it. So, who am I making dexterity checks against?
I mean, she'll cast it into the bushes, I guess, wherever the hell Grandma and Musley were pointing at. If you're asking about the dex check, it's anyone in the 20-foot radius sphere has to make a dexterity save again. I'm guessing DC 14.
All right. Lynn, you cast fireball, throwing it into the bush, and there's the big explosion, rush of fire as you light the bushes and the grass on fire, and hear uh, 4 yells of surprise. Roll damage.
Oh, dear God. We're just getting all violent immediately. I'm sorry. $32 fire damage on a failed save. Half that on success.
All right. a single ratful comes running out of the bushes. Musley, Grandma, did you have any readied actions?
I mean, if he was getting close, I'm gonna swing at him.
Make an attack roll.
It's just a fucking slaughter,
Hell
is
yeah.
it?
Alrighty, that's a
That is true.
21. Yeah, boy.
All right. So how are you swinging?
I'm just taking my fucking great axe and like baseball bat swinging that bitch in.
All right. I presume with the sharp end.
Oh yeah.
You bisect the rat folk as he comes running out of the bush, burning.
Oh. Would you look at that?
And you hear the rest of you hear scurrying about the grass around you. Yes. Roll initiative. Uh, where's
Yes, you
Oh,
thought we
that's
would
some
talk this
horseshit.
out. Oops. $19 for men's initiative.
Where's my rat folk token? Ah, there it is. My turn. Okay, Musley got a 2. Grandma,
I got a 2. I rolled a nat 1.
Lynn,
19.
and the rat folk. What is with the rolls? Yeah. So, you guys want to take a look at the turn order?
Let me guess. Oh, God. You know, that's the exact
Damn,
opposite of
bro.
what I thought it would be.
Damn. Fuck, dude.
It was a nat 1.
That's funny as hell.
So, that makes 3 nat 1s for initiative.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Because Musley got a nat 1, Grandma, you got a nat 1, and the rat folk got a nat 1.
Jesus.
So, Lynn, you're up first.
I mean, can she see a rat folk?
You can see where the grass is parting. They're in the long grass.
They're in the grass.
I mean, it's not like that long of grass, but they are small creatures. And you did just blow up a 20-foot radius circle in the grass.
What was once grassland is now torched.
Yeah, and
Chill
actually, you want to know how many people could fit into that area?
a lot.
Yes, a lot. But I
How
actually did the
many?
numbers. What am I going to Discord on my phone for? I can just show you guys. I think this one. Yeah, yeah. Center circles. How many people could fit if they were each staying in a 5 by 5 foot square?
52 or
The 60 was for sickening radiance.
oh god.
And that's for additional people outside of the 20-foot radius.
That's
Surprisingly, if you increase a circle's radius by 50%, the area more than doubles.
what do you know?
But yeah,
That's only slightly terrifying.
yeah. If there was only one person for every 5 foot by 5 foot square in a fireball, you could hit 52 people. Isn't that a fun thought?
So much fun. We're just doing happy thoughts with the DM right now.
Well, let's just say that I have a reason for doing these calculations, and that is that my other group, my D&D group, is going into a army versus army battle potentially very soon.
Oh, lordy Lou.
But you could fit a lot more people into that area. There,
Yeah, if you had
Lynn.
them stacked up even more.
Yeah, but Lynn, what is it that you want to do on your turn?
I guess she's picking a rat folk and drawing her. She draws her sword and she picks a rat folk and she goes to stab it.
All right, make an attack roll.
Yeah. So that would be an 18 to hit.
18
first.
will hit.
Uh, 7 slashing damage.
All right,
If it dies, you move on to the next. If not,
all right, make your next attack. It's still standing, barely.
barely. This poor thing. 11.
Yes, that will hit it. If it got that one and has its initiative is 1, then that means it has no dex to speak, and it's
I
not
see.
wearing armor.
7. 7 slashing. Oh, so these are just civilians, aren't they?
Basically, but they do have the
Wonderful.
numbers.
Yeah, 7 slashing damage.
uh,
And
oh, there you go. So at least according to Google's AI, when I asked it a couple weeks ago, you could fit 209 people in a fireball.
Jesus, that's a fucking huge fireball.
I mean, do you know how big a 20-foot radius is?
I mean, that's like a diameter of 40 feet, right?
Yeah.
Jesus, fuck.
All right, Grandma.
Hello. I'm going to fucking destroy and eat the next person I see.
I mean, it looks like these ratfolk are scattering to the winds.
I'm going to chase after one and smack with my fucking great axe.
All right, make an attack roll.
Also, I will rage first.
But of course.
I think. Adds. What does that add? 7 temporary HP. Baboom. And then. I advantage on attack rolls because of that. Ka-chow. Oh, that's a nat 20. Fine a fucking Lee.
All right.
So that's my first attack.
Well, let's
So
do
I should
damage
probably
to see if you kill him.
roll damage to see if he dies before the second attack. Ah. Okay, well, dice is doubled, right? And
Yeah,
then
double the dice.
the bonus damage, that's not doubled.
You know, so I think what I will change the rules for crits to be you'll do the max damage and then roll another damage die on top of it.
Okay, damn. All right. So that's 12 plus the 2 I just rolled plus another 2. So that's 16 damage. Holy shit.
All right.
He's
Another
still
one
up.
gone. Another one gone. Another one bites dust.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna cut off his head, and then I'm gonna go for the next one. That's closest. I'm gonna fucking attack him for my second attack. I rolled 2 16s, and that's +4, so that's a modified 20.
That's a hit.
Oh my god, that's 13 damage.
So, it's yeah, another one bites the dust.
Fuck yeah. Alright. I think that'll end my turn. We are getting our revenge tonight, boys and girls.
I think I will call this the Massacre on the Hill. Musley.
I mean, is there any that I can see currently?
That you can see? No, but you can't see where they are.
Oh,
Yeah. You got a bunch of like different parts of the grass that are like splitting up.
that's a fireball.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm just gonna throw that at one of them. DC 15.
I'll say that you catch yeah. I will roll a d4, and if it's odds, you catch 3. If it's evens, you get 4. All right. That's a fail. What's your DC?
15.
That's a success. It's a fail. And it's another success.
And the damage is 26 for the full.
Damn, bitch.
All right, so another patch of grass and bushes goes up in flame, and
Haha.
there are 2 surviving rat folk, though they are just barely still alive.
Get him!
Let's see. So Gratma got 2. Well, actually, she got 3. Lynn has gotten 5.
Damn.
She caught 4. Well, she caught 5 in the opening fireball, and 1 survived.
Damn. Jesus.
So that's 3 from Gratma, 5 from Lynn. And then 2 for Musley. So that means that there are. Need to do the math. No, slash R. 3 plus 5 plus 2. All right, that means there are 6 left. Actually, no, that means that there's 2 from that way, 2 from that way. There's 8 left. No, 17 left. Or, it's, Grandma and Musley, go ahead and make
Hello.
opportunity attacks.
Yes.
Um,
Okay, it's either 16. It's a 16 to
it's
hit.
a 9 to hit.
All right, miss on Musley, hit for Grandma.
13 damage.
And that one's looking pretty weak.
Oh, yeah.
And the rest are dash. Well, they're all dashing as far as they can get from the fire. Now let's see how much the fire grows. And there's 2 sets of fires too now. That was 3 from being nice. And those both rolled off. So don't count them. Okay. The fires grow significantly. Lynn, is now your
Oh.
turn.
Maybe we should put those out.
Attempt to put out the fires.
How?
Question is how to do that.
How do you put the fires out?
How do?
Yeah. I just thought of a great title for this session.
Accidentally lights fires. Doesn't know how to put it out.
Fires upon the plains.
Fuck.
Oh no.
That can either be this session or next session. Depends on what you guys do.
Shit.
Yeah. I'll let you think on that while I go ahead and grab another piece of garlic bread.
Probably was.
Do we have any, like, produce water spells?
Listen, you're asking. The answer is no.
Shit.
I'm sorry. I have very limited amount of
Fair.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So, do we know what we're doing yet?
panicking.
Panicking. I've never had to deal with fire. I lived in a desert.
Well,
What? I take it all the rat folk are dead.
You guys got over half of them.
Okay. We should put out
Yeah.
these fires somehow.
If there's any more left, they're gonna, find us rather than us find them. Because I'm sure they really don't like us now for some reason. I couldn't tell you why.
Mm. Is can we kick dirt onto the fire? I mean, I would know that would work, but Grandma probably wouldn't. So I don't know.
I guess Lynn would know. She's
Grandma, make me a survival check.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's an 18.
Yeah, you would know that because you have had to. You wouldn't have had water, or well, you even in the times you would have had water, you're not going to waste water putting out a fire. You'd use the sand.
Kick dirt onto it, and I'm just gonna start rage shoveling dirt at it. Like a dog or a cat trying to cover up its poop.
alright. Lynn will like pull out a small shard and then transform it into a shovel and start shoveling
Wow, the
soil
first use of that
and dirt
shard,
onto the fire.
at least that I'm aware of.
Yes, it's the first use of it.
All right, Musley,
Desperately attempting to put stuff out.
Well, what can I see?
you can see the where the rat folk are running away, and you can see the fire growing. Well, the fires growing.
Oh, cool. Well, I could cast Flaming Sphere and just make it really fun.
You could.
Or we could slow down the rat folk with Ray of Frost. 22 to hit, 9 cold damage, and they're slowed by 10 feet. Grandma, go get them. As for the fires, Musley has literally nothing to deal with that. So unless there's a well around, I don't know what to do.
So what I'm assuming that Musley is doing is that he throws out a ray of frost and looks around, sees
That would work.
the fire is growing. It's like, peace.
Yep.
Leslie disappears.
Actually, you know what? Sure, he'll cast invisibility and just get out of there. He will just run.
Must.
Just for the, sorry, that's dumb. I'll use a Misty Step instead. Get away from the big fires, and then just use
That's
the rest of my
fair.
movement to get away from them.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah, let's see. Well, um, hmm. Lynn and Grandma
Hi.
make well, Grandma, make me an athletics check.
Okay.
And
That's a 15.
okay. Lynn. Yeah, actually, just give Grandma advantage on that. So I guess roll athletics again, see if it's higher. Grandma.
Oh, nope, it's 15.
All right. Okay. And for the other one. All right. Actually, I'll do that one with disadvantage. All right. I would like the two of you to make me Constitution saving throws.
Okay, alright. Oh, that's a 7. That was almost good.
And Lynn? Grandma, point of exhaustion.
Constitution of 21.
Okay, exhaustion point.
And Lynn, you are not suffering from exhaustion just yet. However, the fires, well, the one fire has almost doubled in size, and Lynn, make me a nature check. Grandma, make me a survival check, just to see what do
Okay.
you guys think about the situation right now.
I rolled a nat 1! Fuck! That's a 2.
Nature check. That's on
Yeah.
11.
Grandma, you think you're doing fine? Lynn, perhaps this is now the time where you both get out of there.
Hey, Grandma, it's time for us to go. And Lynn's going to run.
Grandma, do you follow Lynn's initiative?
What's Lynn doing? Sorry.
Lynn's
Lynn
running.
said, Grandma, it's time for us to go. And then she runs.
We need to take out the fire!
That's not happening. Just
It's
run.
fine. We can take it out because if we don't, that guy's farm is fucked, and I'm going to keep trying to kick dirt on it.
Make me another Constitution saving throw. And an athletics check.
Oh, that's 10 for the save. Athletics check of fuck 9. I'm not rolling good this time. Wait, the first exhaustion, does that give me disadvantage on checks? I can't remember.
So that I think that would be conditions. Yes, disadvantage on ability checks.
Fuck. That's even worse. That's a 6 for my athletics.
Yeah, you're having a hard time digging you with all the coughing that you're doing from smoke inhalation.
We're fine. We got this. We're fine. We're fine.
That's also another point of exhaustion.
Oh no, what does 2 exhaustion get me? I
Speed
forget. I
halved.
haven't gotten this. Fuck. Well, you know what? At least I'm fast as fuck. Alright.
At least you have that.
I'm gonna get up and follow them, but I'm hobbling the whole way. Wait, for me! Wait, don't you guys have any way of taking out the fire you start? Fuck.
Didn't think about that. Sorry.
This is dangerous.
It's fireball. What do you expect?
What if this spreads to the to the hold on, I need to catch my breath. What if this goes to the farm? She's coughing up a goddamn storm.
Let's create a fire barrier around the fire, right?
I'll leave it to you, and I'm tired.
I guess Lynn will make it bucket to the farm and I guess try making a fire break, which is just an area where there's no
Yeah,
land, so
but my dad was a
destroy it.
volunteer firefighter, and my two sisters worked for Cal Fire. I know what a fire break is.
I'm sorry. I, yeah, not a lot of people know about it. No.
I mean, hey, the community college has a fire academy.
Yeah, my dad was someone who worked equipment that helped keep uh, wildfire people safe.
Mm.
His favorite story is he lit a vehicle on fire that was supposed to keep people inside of it safe. He chucked it into a field, lit the field on fire, and checked to see if you could actually survive in there. It's kind of cool.
Mm.
The vehicle got bricked, and they found out it was a lie. He'd get cooked.
Not long.
Uh, I kind of figured with it being basically a metal box or an oven.
Yeah.
All right, so I think this is another great spot to stop for the night.
Congratulations, there's now a fire. The consequences of your actions.
Yep. I'm fairly certain that somewhere in there it says that fireball lights stuff that isn't being worn or carried on fire. At least the D&D version that says that. Ah, yeah. It ignites flammable objects in an area that isn't being worn or carried. You know what's really flammable? Grass.